Hey, it's Day, and today my goal is to help inspire and empower young people, hopefully like yourself, to develop both spiritually, mentally, and physically by sharing some of my stories and life experiences. And my goal at the end of this is that someone is impacted and empowered and given a little bit of inspiration. So when you go and we do this thing called life, you have a little bit more umph behind you and more of a willingness and a want to kind of get through some of the hard stuff. So let me go back to my mind and be a little vulnerable and see if I can help somebody today by telling you guys how and why I got into fitness. So, completely unrelated to lifting weights, it starts back when I'm I think like 7 or 8, a kid, young. There's this kid called Big Nick. Now, let me tell you guys a little bit something about Big Nick. We called him Big for a reason. This kid was freaking massive. We're like 7, 8 years old, right? Kid is like, for a 7 or 8 year old, it's like 5'6". That's what it feels like. 230, 40, 50 freaking pounds. He's big. And everyone, even though they didn't want to say it, was afraid of him because who knows? Uh, Life, lifestyle, backstory, whoever, like family environment, whatever you want to call it. He wasn't a very nice kid. And he kind of ruled the playground in the school area with an iron fist. And I was one of his main victims, and it sucked. So, if any of y'all can relate to being bullied, you know what it feels like. If you can't, lean in a little bit, you might get some perspective. So, I'm a nerd currently and in the past, like introvert. I like being to myself. I have weird tendencies, idiosyncrasies, whatever you want to call it. And I'm an easy target, at least at the time, because hey man, why not single out the weird kid? So this goes on for I think my third and fourth grade. How old are you in like third and fourth grade? This is when this happened, mind you. Like it was third and fourth grade. He picks on me both of those years growing up, and it's like, dang. He made a kid feel like, bro, why am I here? I'm positive looking back at it now, kid was super self conscious. I'm like, bro, in third and fourth grade, you're like 200 and some freaking pounds. It's a problem. Mind you, that wasn't why I got into fitness, but it started there. It really, it was a blow. It was a blow to my self confidence. It made me afraid to be in public environments and spaces. And if anyone is familiar with compensating for something, it was like, man, maybe if I was bigger and stronger or cooler or something like that, this kid would leave me alone and stop messing with me. So let's fast forward. My father, this man is a specimen. I'll just say it like that. I remember being like 9 or 10, and this man was doing a freaking front double bicep, and he had me and my sister hanging off of both of his arms. And I was like, oh, so there's potential here. There is, if this is my dad and I'm gonna get bigger, then obviously there's something in the cards to where I can be like that too. So now that I've seen it, I have this deep seated want to and yearning to essentially do something physical with my body. This goes dormant, or it nests, if you will, for like the next 5 or 6 years, like until I got into high school. And the whole self-conscious weirdo, weird man out of the group thing kind of came back up. I didn't really have a crowd, didn't fit into the average circle. Had some really cool friends. Look back at it now and wouldn't trade them for anything. But was definitely the odd man out again. And I saw that the physically fit boys in high school, shoot, they got the attention, they looked confident, they were having fun. And I know I wasn't. So got a gym membership. 14, it's October 20 something or something like that. And got my first gym membership at Gold's. To overly simplify it, I haven't stopped since. What's the whole purpose? What's the conclusion of the story? It's like, all right, cool. It came in, you were bullied as a kid. It's the tragic backstory that every single person who wants to overcompensate for something in their childhood does. Yes, but no. I honestly, truly believe training was the most defining point for me and my character and in my life. And if I can share that with you all, then I would consider today a success. Now, why do I say that? Not only has training, yes, given me more self confidence, helped me with my own self image, make me feel strong in my body, make me feel competent and comfortable in social environments and standards, and opened me up because I found my thing. But in another sense, it's taught me a lot of hard, valuable principles that carry over to other aspects of life. One basic one: you get better when you fail. And if you are going to fail, fail forward. It's like the concept of a whole is training. We strive to work towards failure. And if you can achieve failure in a muscle sense and get better and come back and do it again and do it again for a period of time, you get better, you get bigger, you get stronger, you get faster. Every athlete will tell you the same thing. But you wouldn't understand it unless you've done it. Mind you, the principle holds true in many other avenues. So I do want to preface with this. I'm a believer. For of y'all who don't know, believer in what? From some of y'all, like, believer, what the heck does that mean? I believe Christ. I follow Jesus. Hopefully that doesn't get things flagged here. Oh, he said Jesus. But I want to share with you all the scripture. It's 1 Timothy 4:8, and it reads, "For physical training is of some value, but godliness has value for all things, holding promise for both this life and the life to come." I'll really say, training your spirit, what can I say, man? Training a godliness, it has more merit to it. And it's weird hearing that, or coming out of my own mouth. It's weird for me to listen to me say that because I'm a personal trainer, y'all. Like, that's my bread and butter. And physical is all I do every day. But I can give y'all honesty in this regard. It's true. It develops your character. It develops your beliefs. It develops your image of what's happening and taking place around you in the world. It shapes your worldview, and it shapes you as a person. So I highly encourage you all, call to action time, because I don't want this thing to take forever. Um, do something with your body. Lift some weights. Pick up a dumbbell. Go run. Do something active. Enjoy it. It's fun. At least I hope you can find something about it that's fun. Because if you can, it's going to teach you a lot of stuff. Like, a lot of stuff. Perseverance, for one. Leaning into pain and discomfort, for another. Getting comfortable with doing things that are hard and learning that anything worth doing takes time to actually see the fruit from it. When I tell you I didn't see results when working out for months, it was months. But those months turned into years, and those years, it's turned in so far into a decade. And I can honestly tell you that the process works if you work it and are willing to go through it. So be encouraged. Start now. Get a gym membership. Go for a run. Ride a bike. Do something with your body, something active, something physical, and develop your character. That's it for today, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll see you on next video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, or whatever the social media algorithm things are. And I'll see y'all next time. Love y'all. Peace.